him 4 yards.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And great yardage here all the way deep into the Los Angeles territory. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
He'll try and get it home with Sherman, the fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Anthony Sherman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Extra point is.
And from the 1-yard line, they didn't try and reinvent the wheel, do anything cute. They just gave it to the big back.
You almost get the sense that if you can't get it in from the 1-yard line with your big guy carrying the football, you'll question yourself the rest of the day. They got it done.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Goff on first down. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. That'll be caught by Cup. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On first and 10, Goff. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he loses the football a second time. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
10 yards.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
1-yard line.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
We can't have
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Goff. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Cooper Kupp.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where it was the visiting Jets who were able to get the road victory. 35-27, the final score. To see what's happening with the Eagles at home in Philadelphia. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. 28-21, the final score. And one more to highlight. A good one on Monday Night Football between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the 27, Goff. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Rams.
That's a jet sweep. The football to Woods. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, just like last play.
The Rams, first down.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try the air now with Goff. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Gone. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And it's caught. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal. Rams.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. A gain of 32 that time.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Rams' 35-yard line.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Holding offense. You gotta be kidding me.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Lutz to try to add the PAT.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up. And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. To throw is gone. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the 1st one for the 2nd one to even matter.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
50-yard line.
From the 50, it's gone. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His 1st career sack.
3rd and long. It's gone. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
On the crossing route, complete. That's Woods. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, 1st down.
But correct me if I'm wrong. You know, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
His throw caught right around the 6. And they inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Here's McSorley, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st down, it's Goff. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for only a couple. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Wood. They begin with a run by Barkley. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
McSorley from the shotgun. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
They'll get this out to Barkley complete. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
At the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. McSorley. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. On the draw, this is Barkley. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
A 58-yard attempt.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Got him up. Let's give him a show.
And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. McSorley sets to pass. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. This from long, very long range. Does he have the distance? He does. It's good. My goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires. And the Giants win the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just